See you. Hello. Hello. We thought about energy diversification and making sure we have reliable energy partners a long time ago. But this discussion now is much more relevant. Thank you.
We plan the projects based on energy market. But with respect to our energy cooperation,
so everybody's.
Country ready for elections.
Tomorrow, can you imagine? Elections again. We are world champions.
How many have you had?
This is the fourth. Elections. We can do 1.5 years here. We are world champions. If you don't know something about how to organize elections, that's what happened.
Yeah, we've managed to do something which is rather unusual by Greek standards, and that is to honor our commitment to see out our term. Because usually in Greece, governments always, especially when they're heading the politics, are tempted to call an early election. But I resisted that temptation, although we're doing rather well in the polls. And we will have our election at the end of the term, which means at some point in late spring, early summer.
All of us will stability, especially crisis time. This is very important. Anyway, thank you for coming.
I wanted to come, and I could not afford not to be here for such an important project.
To prove the strategic cooperation between our countries, very resulted, especially the last years. And I'm very pleased how interlinked and integrated our economies are.
Yeah.
We support each other in very important.
There are actually more, but you're right.
In terms of agriculture, where we are.
Our speech went very well, I understand.
Yeah. So that was, you know, the scene is amazing.
It's a beautiful.
Then the temperature. I mean, for Northern European, it is like coming to Greece.
Prime Minister, very nice seeing you again.
How are you? Very good to see you. Last time was before the beginning of the war. Now it's after the annexation. There's always something important.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you again. Hello.
And after the modernization and annexation of the fourth region.
Hello. Hello. So,
Yes. What is it?
Inflation is 15 point. Not so big, not so low. However, it is affecting all of us, and we have to find solution in order to cope with this inflation and with the prices of energy as well. So I think having this interconnected operationalized is something that really is bringing more hope that we can cope with the inflation as well. So, and of course providing more gas, not only for us but for all the other European countries. And there are a lot of opportunities to see how we can get more gas from Azerbaijan. I just finished my meeting with the
Θέλω να εκφράσω την μεγάλη μου ικανοποίηση για το γεγονός ότι ένα πολύ σημαντικό έργο ενεργειακής διασύνδεσης έχει πια και επίσημα ολοκληρωθεί. Ο αγωγός IGB, ο οποίος συνδέει τα συστήματα φυσικού αερίου Ελλάδος και Βουλγαρίας, θα δώσει τη δυνατότητα στην Βουλγαρία να διευρύνει τις πηγές του τροφοδοσίας σε φυσικό αέριο, αλλά ταυτόχρονα ενισχύει και την θέση της Ελλάδος ως ένας σημαντικός γεωστρατηγικός, γεωπολιτικός παίκτης στον ευρύτερο περιφερειακό χάρτη ενέργειας. Οι επενδύσεις που η Ελλάδα κάνει συνολικά στην Αλεξανδρούπολη αναδεικνύουν την πόλη αυτή ως μια νέα εναλλακτική πηγή εισόδου ενέργειας, σε πρώτη φάση υγροποιημένου φυσικού αερίου, για να καλύψουμε όχι μόνο τις ανάγκες της Ελλάδος, τις ανάγκες των Βαλκανίων, γιατί όχι και τις ανάγκες της κεντρικής Ευρώπης. Σε μια εποχή όπου η Ρωσία χρησιμοποιεί το φυσικό αέριο ως όπλο, απαιτείται περισσότερη συνεργασία μεταξύ των χωρών, έτσι ώστε να απενεργοποιήσουμε αυτή την ξεκάθαρη απόπειρα απειλής, η οποία στρέφεται τελικά κατά όλων των Ευρωπαίων πολιτών. Απαιτείται όμως ακόμα περισσότερη ευρωπαϊκή συνεργασία, αντίστοιχη με αυτή που έχουν επιδείξει τα κράτη της Βαλκανικής. Έχουμε συζητήσει εδώ και πάρα πολλούς μήνες για το ζήτημα του πλαφών στο φυσικό αέριο. Η συζήτηση αυτή έχει οριμάσει. 15 χώρες έχουν στηρίξει αυτή την πρωτοβουλία και πιστεύω ότι έχει έρθει η ώρα πια και η Ευρωπαϊκή Επιτροπή να κινηθεί πιο γρήγορα, να καταθέσει συγκεκριμένες προτάσεις, ώστε να μπορούμε πια το αργότερο στην τακτική σύνοδο κορυφής στις Βρυξέλλες να πάρουμε οριστικές αποφάσεις. Είναι αδιανόητο αυτή τη στιγμή να μην υπάρχει ευρωπαϊκή αλληλεγγύη και να υπάρχουν χώρες οι οποίες ακολουθούν μια αυτόνομη πολιτική στήριξη των δικών τους κοινωνιών μόνο και μόνο επειδή έχουν την οικονομική και δημοσιονομική δυνατότητα να το πράττουν. Η Ευρώπη πρέπει να αποδείξει ότι μπορεί να σταθεί στο ύψος των περιστάσεων και να επιδείξει την απαραίτητη ευρωπαϊκή αλληλεγγύη όταν βρίσκεται αντιμέτωπη με μια υπαρξιακή οικονομική κρίση.
But now, without further ado, may I invite to the podium Prime Minister of Bulgaria, Mr. Πρωθυπουργού.
Well, thank you for that very warm introduction, Madam President, dear Presidents, Prime Ministers, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a distinct pleasure and honor to join you today here in Sofia for the ceremony marking the beginning of the commercial operation of the interconnector between Greece and Bulgaria. Nearly 2 months ago at Komotini, together with the then Bulgarian Prime Minister Kirill Petkov, we celebrated the completion of the construction of this energy bridge that brings Greece and Bulgaria even closer together, while, as has been pointed out, dramatically changing the energy map of our region. Mr. President, dear Rumen, the beginning of the IGB's commercial operation constitutes an exceptional moment for not just for Southeast Europe, but, Madam President, for Europe more broadly, as this pipeline significantly bolsters energy and supply security for all interconnected countries in the Balkans, as well as that of the European continent as a whole. This pipeline, as has been pointed out, has been the culmination of cooperation and coordinated efforts between our two governments over the last years. I've worked on this project very closely, very intensely, with my counterparts, Prime Minister Borisov, Prime Minister Petkov, the interim governments, and I think the broader geopolitical importance of this pipeline is recognized and underscored by the presence today of the heads of state and government of Azerbaijan, of Serbia, of North Macedonia, of Romania. This pipeline, as President Aliyev pointed out, will bring natural gas from Azerbaijan to Bulgaria, breaking the stranglehold of Russian gas on Bulgaria, and of course it will, in conjunction with the rest of the infrastructure projects underway in the region, contribute to the development of a reliable natural gas network. As many of you pointed out, when these projects were designed quite a few years ago, not many believed that they could be materialized. But indeed, today we are happy to be initiating this project. And we're also happy that my country, Greece, is playing an increasingly active role in becoming a regional energy hub that will serve the needs not just of Greece, but of all countries in the region. Many of you mentioned the very important project taking place in Alexandroupolis, floating storage and regasification unit, which will be ready by the end of 2023, which will allow us to import significantly increased quantities of LNG, not just into Greece, but serve the needs of neighboring countries of Southeastern Europe, and why not of Central Europe, potentially even countries such as Ukraine could be served from such an infrastructure. So this is a project that is not just an energy pipeline. It's a project that diversifies sources and routes. It's also a pipeline that connects European states sharing the same European values of solidarity and of regional cooperation. I think it's a concrete expression of our determination to jointly respond to current and future challenges. And indeed, they are incredibly significant, but also to jointly promote the prosperity of our peoples. And I was happy to hear the President of the Commission highlighting this need for stronger European cooperation in addressing what is an open blackmail by Russia when it comes to the security of supply of energy to Europe. And of course, this is not just a problem related to the physical supply of gas, it is also a problem related to the price of gas that European countries are paying. And we all know that we're currently imposing a heavy burden on our societies, on businesses, on households, in terms of the very high energy prices. And we also all know that national budgets only have limited capacity in terms of absorbing these increases. And that is why a European solution, which I hope will be finalized during our next European meetings in Prague and in Brussels, is so important. Dear Ursula, what we did with COVID, we need to replicate. With gas, we need a unified European strategy. We need to avoid the fragmentation of the European energy market, and we need to be certain that we place European solidarity above national interests. Greece will also always stand ready to contribute towards this effort in which the European Commission has assumed a very important leadership role. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prime Minister Mitsotakis, and especially for your clear message about the solidarity.
Thank you.
Well, so everybody's okay. How are you?
All three kids are okay.
Overcome the difficulties.